trash. Hi guys, what's up? What do you do? Welcome back to my channel. So today, before I start again, I'm using my kit lens because this is going to be another chatty video again. I hope it's not too long. I'm keeping my fingers crossed it's not too long. Basically today we are here for this 4-pound concealers. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was really late on this. Like people were messaging me saying, oh Simi, have you tried the 4-pound concealers? Have you tried the Makeup Revolution concealer? What's your thought on it? And I was just like, no, I haven't. Like, I wasn't really interested at that point. And then someone messaged me when I was in Malta and they're like, Simi, you have to do a review on this 4-pound concealers from Makeup Revolution. And I was just like, I'll see when I get back. So when I got back, I opened YouTube and I was just seeing reviews flying left, right, front and center, and I was like, okay. I watched a bit and I was like, you know what, I called my Superdrug to see if they had it. They didn't have it, so what I did was I had to order online and deliver to my Superdrug store, and I picked that up yesterday, which was on Saturday, and today's Sunday and I'm filming and they should be up today. And I picked up the ones that I need that were kind of like in my shade because I kind of know my undertone and all of that stuff. So I was just like, you know what, let me pick up the colors that would, you know, really suit my my skin tone as a highlight color and as a contour color. I believe they are like about, a lot of shade range. I can't remember exactly how much. I'll check and I'll put it here for you guys so that you guys will be able to know how much they have. But the thing is that with my Superdrug where I went into, they only had about, like, on the stand, they only had about 6 or 7. And you know, I was just like, why couldn't they just have the whole range of like testers? Because on it said out of stock, but like, you know, where the testers and stuff where they were only like 6 shades, and I was just like, why only 6? Why can't you just have the whole range so people can swatch? So when I ordered online, you know, I ordered 2 shades that I thought that would be a possible highlight shade, and 1 shade that would be the contour shade. I don't know why I thought I'm so dark. I went to pick the last shade range, which is 18, and that is freaking dark. And I love this because of the way it looks. It looks like kind of like a lipstick, liquid lipstick kind of shape. I picked up this free from Makeup Revolution. It's 3.4 ml. So them up anyway. So I picked C12, C13 and C8. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it would not be too dark as a contour shade on me. But Makeup Revolution really, like, they went, like, I'm so shook. Like, when I saw it, I was just like, even though they don't get the undertones right, the fact that they even thought of us women of color made sense compared to some tart nonsense that they were coming out with, some foolery and some nonsense that I was just like, I'm not even going to talk about tart on this. This is not a tart review. We're not going to give them the attention on my channel. We're going to give the people, the company that recognizes women of color, we're going to give them all the recognition right on this platform, okay? So tart could just go into the bin and trash and whatnot anyway. But anyway, today I'm going to be showing you guys how you know, this applies on me, what my thoughts are, what I think about it, the price point and things like that. And I put on Snapchat, do you guys want me to compare it to my Colourpop concealers, or you wanted me to compare it with my LA Girl Pro? This has more product than the Colourpop concealer, and I asked you guys on my Instagram and you guys voted in the poll that you guys wanted me to do a review with the LA Girl Pro concealers. And with LA Girl Pro concealer, I'm in shade Fawn. So I'm going to be doing this side with LA Girl, and I'm going to be using this side, oh god, I'm going to be doing this side with the Makeup Revolution concealers. I don't know why these concealers are just flying out of my hand, I don't know. But there are lots and amazing drugstore concealers that I love and I use. And I was like, let me show you guys quickly the ones I have on here. I've got the NYX Got You Covered concealer. I know Pikmi uses this a lot. She was one that encouraged me or made me go buy it. Then I've got my L'Oreal one, which is amazing. It's water-based kind of. And I've got this Primark one as well. And trust me, this Primark one is bae as well. Then obviously we've got LA Girl concealer. We've got Colourpop concealers. And my Colourpop concealer, I love it. Like, you guys know what the story is, but you know, you guys said you wanted the LA Girl Pro concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply them on my face, and I'm going to tell you guys how I feel about the Makeup Revolution when I'm applying it on this side. You guys already know about this. I think the reason why a lot of you guys wanted this was because this one was, it's more, a lot of people are using LA Girl Pro concealers, and you guys are used to it and all of that stuff, and it's easy to get your hands onto, and it's quite affordable. Not even quite, it's very cheap. So I guess that's why a lot of you guys wanted me to compare it with this. In Coventry, where I stay, this too is actually the same. The LA Girl Pro Concealer is £4 and the Makeup Revolution is £4. But I know in London and other places, it's about £3, £2.50 to get the LA Girl Pro Concealers. But right now, to me, the price point is the same because I got this for £4 and this is for £4. So the price point right now, it's the same. The applicator is absolutely gorgeous. It is so big, like it is perfect, like on your face, like the perfect size on your shape. I don't know why this is falling off my hand. This is 13. I feel like 13 is actually a little bit dark as a highlight shade, but I'm gonna mix it. So this is on my hand. You can see this is C12. This is C12, this is C13, and this is C18. C18 is the darkest shade they've got. So I love this gradient of shade, like in between C13 and C18. I think there's like 5 shades in between. And I'm gonna put up a video I put up on my Instagram when I went to the store to swatch some of the concealers that they had there. I personally, I think C15 or C16 will be a contour shade for me because this one is really dark as a contour shade, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, I'm gonna go in with C12 as a highlight under my eyes on here, and this is quite light, so I'll definitely be using C12 and C13 anyway. And I'm just gonna apply that under my eye. Kind of like it's creamy and I feel like it's water-based at the same time, so it's actually really, and a little goes a long way. This is just one applicator I put, and this is C12, and I'm gonna put C12 just right under. C12 is more like my skin tone concealer kind of type thing, so I'm just gonna put C12 here. LA Girl in Fun, I'm just going to use this on this side, and as we all know, LA Girl is very creamy, so right. And normally what I do is I leave my foundation, my concealer as a highlight shade to settle on my face for a few minutes before I blend it out. But what I'm going to do is I am going to be using the Makeup Revolution on here. Then to contour, I'm going to use this dark shade, but I'm not going to like going like ham on it. I'm just going to go really gently because it's really dark. So, and then my nose contour. Know that this Makeup Revolution is kind of like water-based styler type thing. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out before it dries and I can't blend it kind of thing. Wow, guys, wow. It is full coverage with one layer, with just that one layer. Like, I just want to like see how it is if I build it up. It is very full coverage. You can't even tell me that that's not full coverage. That is definitely full coverage, and it blends like a dream. Nah, like I've been seeing positive reviews, and I was just like, this is probably one of those hype products again that they're gonna make me spend my money on, and I'm not gonna end up liking it. But guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going to lie. You need this concealer in your life. Wow. This contour is so dark. So let me blend out the contour part. No, Makeup Revolution did this. They freaking did this. Nah, they did this. Like, wow. Like, LA Pro are gonna get out of business if they don't get their shit together right now. Because this is gonna be the new thing here for us in Europe. I don't know if you guys in America have it, but if you are living in Nigeria, because I know I have a lot of people who watch me from Nigeria, if you can get someone coming back from the abroad to buy for you, Jen did this. I'm not even gonna lie. They really outdid themselves on this. Personally, for me, I think the C13 is perfect if you've got like olive warm undertones, and C12 is more if you have like, actually no, the C13 is if you have, is for people with olive golden undertone, and then the one for C12 is if you've got warm undertone. So being able to mix both of them and that still matching a shade for me to highlight with is bomb.com. It's bomb AF. Like, to blend it all out, I've blended the Elegel Pro, I've blended the Makeup Revolution. At this point you can't really tell the difference. The only thing I noticed is that because of I didn't like I just noticed that here my deep set eye is pretty like covered up. At this point you can't really tell which one is which side is Elegel Pro. I can't even tell myself which one is Elegel Pro or which one is the Makeup Revolution side, but we're gonna go ahead and just set it to see how that full rundown of this concealer and what I think about it on this side versus this side. This is the Makeup Revolution side and this is the Elegel Pro concealer in front. Now for both sides I use contour, the Makeup Revolution contour, and this is the Makeup Revolution says that it's conceal and define, full coverage concealer, conceal and contour liquid concealer. Is it a full coverage concealer? Hell yes, 110% yes, full coverage concealer. However, if you've got deep set under eyes, pigmentation around your eye area, or you've got Chanel bags, you might want to like double up on the application of this. But personally for me, one coat was quite enough. I went in with the second coat just to see how full coverage I will get, and it's definitely full coverage. It's kind of like lifted up my deep set under eyes compared to the Elegel Pro concealer which I used on this side. I just used it as normal. I just use it as I would normally use it on this side. In terms of shade, I had to use 2 shades in this. So from the camera, you probably think that this one is a little bit lighter than this, although I don't really see it. But I use C12 and I use C13 on this side. Why I use just Elegel Pro concealer in front, because that is my highlight shade. In terms of what is exactly my highlight shade, I don't really have an exact one because I don't really like my highlight too bright. I like it quite, you know, subtle. So if I was gonna go for a subtle look, I'll use 13. If I was gonna go for this is me, notice me, my highlight is popping, I'm going to be using C12. This is worth it. Like, it's amazing. Makeup Revolution outdid themselves. I give them a standing and a clapping ovation. Like, you know, give them a round of applause, give them a round of applause. I can't hear you compared to some nonsense stuff that let's just throw them in the bin. They're trash. Yes, I really like this. Is definitely worth it if you are thinking of changing up your concealers, because I'm sure some of you are tired of using Elegel Pro concealer like I was, so that's why I had to switch up to Colourpop concealers. If you are sick and tired of Elegel Pro concealers, guy, get your hands, get your money, get your aunties, your sisters, your uncle, your brothers, your anybody that does makeup artists. Where are my makeup artists? You guys need to get your hands on this concealer. It's like, as everyone is saying, there's really positive reviews on this. I don't have any negative reviews with this. What I'm gonna try and do is what I'll do is at the end of today, once I've taken off my makeup and this video has gone live, I will put in a note in the comment section. I'll highlight on the comment section to see how this held up for the rest of the day. Because I've got like shoots and stuff, I won't be able to come back on camera to give you guys my feedback, so that I'll be able to edit and make sure this goes up in time for today. But however, in the meantime, this is amazing. I would definitely update you guys on how this held up for probably 6 to 12 hours, you know, to see how it wears out for the course of the day. However, this is amazing. So enjoyed this video. If you do, please make sure that you subscribe. Please subscribe. The ministry is moving, the ministry is growing. And please leave a comment, you know, if you think that you've purchased this and you also love it, or if you're contemplating purchasing this. That's another thing. If you're thinking purchasing this, it's actually out of stock in most stores you walk into, like most Superdrug. So I'll advise you to go on Superdrug's website and order it on there, or you go to Times Beauty and order it on there, you know, at your own convenience, and they'll post it to your house and whatnot. Yeah, so if you've tried it, if you've purchased it, let me know how you find it to be. If you're loving it as well, let me know. If you are not for the hype, or you're not here for this concealers, do let me know the reasons why in the comment section. I would also be responding in my comment section. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Do have a lovely Sunday, do have a lovely week ahead, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.